is an old memory. And I believe I was maybe 7, 8, and my brother was maybe 7 or 6. We weren't too old, but we weren't too young either. Now, we lived out on a ranch, and we lived in this red house. Oh, great house. It wasn't very big, but we really enjoyed it as kids, because we had chickens, we had ducks, dogs, cats, pigs. Thankfully, no cows. the, the the owner of the ranch would move cows into the fields, and that was as close as I wanted ever to get to a cow. But anyway, we my brother was that I played with the most was my brother John. He was about 2 years younger than me. So we played a lot together over the years as we were growing up. So we had this little tricycle, and it was a little too small for us. We could still sit on it and pedal, but our knees would always hit the handlebars. So we had to be careful when we were riding it, because we bang up our knees pretty good. Anyway, one day, me and John got on, started playing with the tricycle. And we're going around circles, going about around the yard. We had a nice big front yard, so we had a good area to play in. And there was a small field in front of our house next to a road that was called the Old 85. And it would take you from Phoenix all the way to Ajo. So that was we called it the back way. And so we had traffic. Not a lot of traffic, but we had traffic on that road. We would go stand out there and for the school bus. So it wasn't that far. Anyway, we were one day, I think it was a Saturday since we weren't in school. We were a lot of semi trucks were going one way and down another. And we lived on a little end of a hill, and just a little incline, really, but so we liked that little hill when we got into my dad's truck or mom's car, and because at the end of that little dip, there's our house. So these semis, they were more or less for ranching, cattle trailers, and hauling rocks or whatever, those type of trailers. And anyway, me and John were playing around with the little tricycle, and I asked, I was getting a little tired. I said, "What else can we do?" Because I was the one doing the pedaling, and John was behind me with his hands on my shoulders, and of course he was telling me go faster, and you know, you go just so fast you can go on this little toy. So I said, "Well, you want to do anything else?" And he goes, "No." He goes, "Hey, there's a semi coming. Let's race it." I go, "Race?" He goes, "Yeah, let's try to race that darn thing." I go, "Okay." So we started going, and that we could hear that semi go coming and down the road, and we're making out like we're out in front of it, and we're going. And John's going faster, faster, faster. It's gonna beat us, you know. And just as that semi got even to the bottom of that hill to go up, we crashed. And we went head, feet over tail. And we're going boom, 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 boom. And we got, and we go, "What happened?" John goes, "That crazy semi-truck guy, he ran us over." I'm going, "What?" Because I'm still dazed. And go, "What?" Because, "Yeah, he hit us and he took off." What can you expect? He was, he was 6. And by this time, my mom came out of the house, and I guess to feed chickens or something or other. And she looks over and she goes, "What are you kids doing?" John jumps up and says, Mama, that semi-truck ran us over." And she's going, "What? Yeah, no, we were here." "Then how did it run you over?" "Because we were racing it." Mom goes, "Ah!" So that was our first race against a semi-truck. Too bad. Had a good crash. Like I said, I think my kids, without knowing me as a little kid, picked up some of my craziness. Well, that was my hit and run story. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.